Hi, Sweetie Sue's here. I am back with another thrift haul. These are items that I've found since my last video. That was towards the end of April. So let's just get started. I hit up a couple local thrift shops and went to a couple estate sales as well. I did really good this month. So let's start out with, I guess, accessories or just home, just all the non-clothing stuff. So I found this really pretty vase at a thrift shop. I just love that blue and white together, kind of the royal blue with the flowers. So gorgeous. That was only $5. Next up, from the same shop, I found my second piece of Wedgwood. This is the first time I've ever thrifted a piece, and this was actually only $2 at this specific thrift shop. There's the design on it. It looks like it has some cherubs. And then on the back, you can see it says England, and then on the top it says Wedgwood right there. So that was a really cool find. Next up, I got a pair of shoes. These aren't really anything special. I just thought these would go great with some of my summer outfits and tiki outfits. Just a pair of candies with the wood base. Very comfortable. These were only $3. Next up, I got a pair of sunglasses. Two pairs actually. Neither one of them are vintage. I just like the style. These are kind of a 50s throwback Wayfair style. I love that pink horned top on them. And then I've got this pair that kind of reminded me of kind of an Art Deco look, maybe the 60s revival. Kind of reminds me of like a pair that Iris Apple would wear. It's really cool. And then for jewelry, I came across these cute pretties. These were, even though it's labeled 99 cents, it was half off. And then I picked up this choker. I actually got this at an estate sale. I just really love that green. It's just like a lucite or plastic. I just love the color. I was attracted to the color. And then the next necklace is actually my favorite necklace find for the month. It's a glass fruit cocktail or fruit salad style necklace. As far as date, I'm guessing anywhere from like the late 40s to the 50s. Some of the pieces are broken, unfortunately, but for the most part, it's in pretty good condition, and it was only $2, so it was a steal of a price. And then I picked up another bug bangle. This one's got scorpions in it. It's kind of funny. I've learned that either you think these are cool or you think they're disgusting, and I'm one of those that thinks they're cool. And I actually have 4 vintage bangles. I think this is actually a newer one, but I didn't have one with scorpions in it yet, and now I do. Next up, I actually got this at a local antique mall, and it was, I believe it was only $12. Which is, sorry, Carlos just jumped in the bed. It was only $12, which is a good price for a pretty thick bangle like this. My next piece of Bakelite or pieces, I found these all 3 at an estate sale together, and I believe I paid like $1 for this set and then 50 cents for this kind of saucer shaped one. Next piece of Bakelite was a knife. Found another Bakelite handled knife. It's a really nice, like banana bread, kind of marbled color. And then the next couple of pieces I found it all together at an estate sale, and they were all in one bag with a bunch of various buttons. But there was an NOS Bakelite belt holder. Still on the original, I don't know what you call that, but it's still original. I found part of that pack was this really cute celluloid belt buckle set, and it's got these skiers on it. It's kind of made to look like wood. I'll have to figure out how to use these. And then next up, I thought these were really cool. This was more the reason I was attracted to buy that bag, was there's these wooden buttons. NOS still on the original, I don't know what you call that, stock, I don't know. But California redwood, so they were made with a tree from a redwood here in California. And then the rest of them are all very similar. They're all the same, but they're manzanita wood. There they are. And I have about three other sets of those. This is the only one that had just the 3 buttons, but pretty cool. I'm gonna figure out something to do with these. But I thought that was a pretty unique find. Next up, I found this really cute original set of needles. I just love that kitty cat label on it, and on the inside, the paper, if you look, the paper that the needles are on have spider webs on them, and they're all intact. There's that side, and then there's also that side. So that was only $2. Next up, at that same estate sale, I found a blow mold, another Christmas one. And then the last of the non-clothing items that I found at the estate sale is this really incredible wicker umbrella or parasol purse. It's a purse basket or basket purse. You pull up the lid, and then you can store stuff inside. And this one's kind of on the smaller side. There's probably enough room to put, you know, tissue, some lipstick, maybe fit my phone in there, probably not. Car keys, kind of loose change, and on the, you know, lighter side of carrying items. But I've already decided this is going to be my purse when I attend the New Deal Weekender, which takes place in Seattle in July. So this is going to be my purse that day. And then next up, I got this frame. I think these are from the 70s, but I just love this style. Kind of a gold with the white paint overlap on them, and I just love the detailing on these. I've been talking about forever, since we moved into this house, setting up like a family tree wall. It has a bunch of pictures, and I just have been kind of stocking up when I find some unique frames like this. Next up, I got this set of placemats, the wicker style. I thought these would be nice for maybe a setup on our table. It was only $1.50. Unfortunately, there was only 3. I would have loved a full set of 4, but I can make it work with 3. Okay, so now on to the clothing. So first piece is actually not, this is my fabric find. I found this at that estate sale, and it's kind of a white cotton, like a sateen cotton, because it's kind of shiny. It might even be like a polyester blend. I was thinking it might be from the 40s, but now I'm thinking it's probably from the 60s. But it's just a really pretty floral on yellow design, and there's enough fabric here to do something nice with. So I'll have to start brainstorming what I want to do with this. Okay, so next up is the clothing. I have been obsessed with finding as many patterns and colors that I can find in this brand. I bought a pair recently on eBay for $10, and I bought it because of the pattern, and it was this bamboo pattern. But what I didn't realize is that it was the high-waisted fit, and it fit me perfectly. And it kind of reminds me of like a pair of like high-waisted pants you might find at like pinup girl clothing. It's definitely that pinup style, but not as nearly as expensive as those might be. But the brand is Briggs, so if you're on the lookout, that's the brand. I believe the brand was probably from the 90s. So this is now my third pair. And I just love the floral design. I'll probably end up taking them in a little bit just so that they're a little tighter on the leg. I found a tutorial online that should work to help me do that. And next up, I just found this top. I thought this would be perfect for a trip to the coast, colder weather on the coast here in Oregon. And it's kind of a thicker cotton. It's 3/4 sleeves. I just love this striped print, and then on the back it zips up, so it's kind of a formal yet casual top. The brand is Marona, so it came from Target originally. I bought it in the like a bigger size than I would normally wear because I want it to look kind of big and loose on me. So I thought that was a little cheap find. It was actually $3. Next up was kind of a funny find. I was thinking I might figure out how to wear this 4th of July, but I don't know if I have enough guts to pull something like this off. But I found this vest, jean vest, and then it's kind of got a American flag design on it. It's kind of not something I would normally buy, but I just thought it was cool. Next top I found is a vintage top. The label on this is the Broadway, Southern California, Hong Kong. So it was probably made in Hong Kong and then shipped to Southern California to sell. And it's just this really pretty sleeveless, beaded and sequin top. I have a couple of these. If I don't wear it, I'll probably just end up selling it. And then this was just something I've needed. I needed a nice little velvet tank top. I think this was only $2. And it's originally from Target. But I just love the velvet with the little lace on the top. This I found at a thrift shop. So the funny thing about this style of skirt, it's definitely a circle skirt, but it's if you ever see them with this style like waist, it's because this was originally sold as a hula skirt in Hawaii, and this is the style of the dresses, the modern dresses that hula dancers wear nowadays when they do the hula dance. But I loved the blue, I loved the print, and it fits, like I said, it kind of fits like a circle skirt, and it was that was $5. Next up, I got this Pendleton skirt. I just loved this design. It's black, and then at the bottom it's got this really nice tartan design on it. And it's by the brand Pendleton. So it was originally probably a heavy penny. And I got it for $6. Pretty nice. I probably won't wear it this summer. It'll probably be something I add to my wardrobe next winter and fall. Next up, this will be going in my shop, and it will actually be going in my shop as a honeymooner set because I already have the male counterpart, which is the men's shirt. So this is a muumuu, and it is by Uemaikai. There's the label. This one's actually kind of special. It's an extra large. I've not come across too many of the brand name muumuus that are in voluptuous sizes. So look for this in the shop. If you don't see it in the shop and you're curious, please send me a message on Instagram and we can make a deal. So the women's dress is an extra, extra large, and the men's shirt, I believe, is a large. Next up, I got this coat for an upcoming trip to the coast. It's a vintage London Fog men's jacket. It's actually meant for a man, but I just love this pattern and I loved how it looked on me. It was really cute with a pair of jeans that I had on that day. This was a little more on the higher side for me. It was $12, but I mean, for a jacket, and especially for London Fog, that's still a deal. Okay, so the last item is my very favorite item. I found this at an estate sale recently. It is a women's 1940s house dress. And it's in rayon. It's a gorgeous pink with a ribbon and floral design. I think I paid maybe $4 for this dress. And what is crazy, it's got pockets, it's got a front zipper, it's got this ribbon that you tie around the front. It's very long. It fits me perfectly. It is a dream to find a dress like this that fits me. When I was at the estate sale, it was actually draped over a basket, and I grabbed it before I even knew what it was. I just saw the print and you knew right away I was probably going to want it. And in my mind, I always think it's probably going to be, you know, something too small that I can just resell. Or maybe it was an apron, like an apron dress. I had no idea until I got to my car after I bought it and pulled it out and realized it was a dress. And came home, tried it on, it fit me perfectly. So that's my favorite find for the month, and I've decided I'm going to pair this up with that basket purse I showed you earlier. I don't know where it went. And this is going to be my outfit, my daytime outfit for the picnic that I'm attending in Washington. So how cool is that? Anyways, thank you for watching. This is your first time, hit that subscribe button. There'll be more videos down the road. I hope you had a great happy month thrifting. What was your favorite find of the month? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.